his Fitbit, and his Fitbit hadn't adjusted the time. So he legit thought it was still 2 hours behind. So he like looked at the actual proper time, and he was like, why is it 7 a.m.?
Well, I'm glad that he played that many matches with me, because I definitely got beat down a bit and learned a lot from it.
Yeah, he's ridiculous, man. He's one of those players that I feel like picks up on habits so quickly, and he forces you to adapt. Because if you just keep showing him those habits, he's going to beat the hell out of you.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, I mean, you see a lot of difference. There's a lot of new school great players who are very, very good. And a lot of them are on the backs of, you know, setups and technical and execution. Reynald is all on the back of his perfect spacing and reactions.
Yeah.
You know, just stuff that's been bred over many, many years of playing fighting games. And it's obvious that he's been playing them for a long time.
Yeah, his reactions are some of the best in the world, I feel. Like, it is ridiculous. I know people talk to him about like different things in games where people treat it as an option select, and he's like, no, I react to it.
Yeah.
Like I actually don't need to option select those options, you know what I mean? Like, I have the reactions to just know the decision.
Well, that is skill, and we are seeing Silent playing versus Xiohai.
We got our first look at the Hyder, and of course, Xiohai did have Hyder on the team earlier, but he OCV'd, so we didn't get to see it.
And I think Xiohai's playing Kula right now. He has Hyder on the back.
Yeah, he has a second. And this is what I was going to bring up about Xiohai's Kula, man. I feel like this is probably his best character, in my opinion.
It's right up there. I mean, it's that or any character he plays, really. But the Kula is just so oppressive. Like, you will see him. Well, I mean, you'll probably see it eventually. You saw it earlier this round. But yeah, just the jump A's, the jump C's, the re-jump pressure, everything is so good.
Yeah, I think he utilizes Kula's tools way better than everybody else.
So one of Kula's best aspects is you were talking a while ago about how far normals cancel into max mode. She has a far normal that cancels into a Tatsu, so she can meterlessly do these huge converts from ranges that no one else can.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Great whiff punish on the side of Xiohai as well. Realizing the normal went right over her head.
Oh, and there's the instant overhead twice. You don't get a combo off of it, but it does, it does some shit damage and it leaves you plus.
Yeah, and I mean, it's hard if you get hit by those multiple times to not stand up.
Who converts those low shorts, my lord?
Xiohai, man.
Because if you ill-space your hop in this game, even if it would normally hit a crouching character, it will not hit Kula's crouch B, and there you go. A kill off of that, and Silent is looking shook.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, the jump in, but didn't believe.
Man, were you right about this Kula.
Dude, yeah, his Kula's ridiculous, man.
It's going to be one more hit and the whole team will be gone.
Oh, my goodness. Finishing the job as well. I mean, from what I've called, I've called a decent amount of Xiohai matches now in KOF 14, and it's always been, like, his Iori obviously is super beast, right? When it gets down to Anchor Iori, every far D, you hold your breath because it's going to be death. But this Kula has shown me time and time again that I feel like he controls the match the most with this character. Like, the way he, like I mentioned earlier, the way he utilizes his tools, I think, is legit. There's like a Grand Canyon-sized gap between him and every other Kula player.
And there's that far C conversion, bringing him all the way to the corner and doing quite a bit of damage on the way.
Well, the DP. He's so good with the DP from Kula.
Kula's so well-rounded, right?
Yeah.
She's kind of like a Shoto in that she has a fireball-ish move, she has a DP, but then she's faster. She's
with the super, but you just see how quick he is on the DP.
And, yet again, one of those things where you're like, does she really need to reflect? Like, does she need that?
Yeah, and then Xiohai taking down Hyder once again. Looking real rough.
He's so shook, it's unbelievable.
It's hard not to be.
Here's Angel. Angel, a fan favorite character for sure. She does a lot of damage for very little bar. Her weakness is supposed to be her neutral. But
yeah. When she gets you in the corner, she can definitely make you guess for the rest of the round.
Silent's big problem has just been jumping too much at Xiohai, who is just content to low B underneath it and take the full combo very happily.
Or DP. Like, he is definitely always prepared.
And you
that moon rock.
Mastery of the game with the perfect range conversion.
All right, he's able to get out with the EX. But barely any health left, no meter. Oh, okay. Yo, Xiohai is walking, son.
Oh!
Taking a page out of Reynolds' book.
You know he was never going to do anything but walk in 5B for the rest of that match. He was like, this is how I'm going to win, and you're not going to beat me unless you beat this.
He didn't need to do anything else.
And more 5B, more. No one else gets that but Kula, right? Like,
yeah, man.
baits a roll, but nothing comes. So ready with the DP.
Oh, the whip punish. Man, you're a cheater, Xiohai. Too good.
So yeah, that was